G'day and welcome back to Duxilla Gaming and Riverview Farm. Yes, that's right. We are back continuing on here at Riverview Farm. And we are just continuing on in our next game day, May Day 2. As our combine's just getting a little bit confused with trying to work out where it's got to go to unload. Anyway, hopefully he'll sort himself out at some point. If not, well, we'll have to intervene. Alright, in the meantime, we need to go and take this straw back to the farm. So we're going to do that now up to the silo, and we're going to cut through the hedges. Look away, please, everyone. Alright, I'm just going to cut through here. Alright, we're going to head this up and get it to the silo. Now, one thing has slightly changed since the last save game. Don't worry, it's nothing major. Don't panic, it's no new loan or anything else like that, no new equipment. What we've done is we've edited the Unia silo system. One of the things that's been bugging us ever since FS22 released and Giants had the Unia or Unia or whatever you want to pronounce it, silos in. The tipping area for the silos has been very small and sporadic in its placement. So what we've done is we've actually widened it out a little bit and made it far more even, so as we don't have trouble with the particularly tippers that are left or right hand to come up and tip. So as you can see, it's a little bit wider there now, a little bit bigger. So that's all we've done. So we shouldn't have so much of a drama with our smaller trailers like the Brantners and stuff like that. So it's only a very minor cosmetic change effectively. It will affect probably our Elm Creek farm a little bit more because it will extend out past the trees, but we'll amend that before we do our next recording. But anyway, so that's all we've done, apart from continue on a little bit with the harvest, but not that much at all really in the scheme of things. So we're just going to continue harvesting this field down here, and then we'll have a look and see what else we've got to do. I don't think there's any other crops have come into harvest as yet. So yeah, we're just going to continue on where we've left off, basically. Well, it looks like he's finally found his way to offload, which is good. Yeah, he's offloading now. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy to continue on from his last waypoint, which is just here. And we're going to go off and see what else we need to do up at the farm. Alright, now, we do have some pallets, I think, to collect. Oh, that's what we're going to do. I forgot. We're going to buy some more cows. Okay. Now, I'm going to spend the extra money and buy some cows that'll actually produce milk quicker. I'm not going to buy the babies. So I'm just going to buy the 12-month-old calves. Well, they're still effectively calves at 12 months old, aren't they? Let's be realistic. All right. So we're going to select some more Holsteins. I'm going to buy another 60. Now, 60 of them is $70,000. So we're going to buy those. And straight away, the system is going to go into conniption because it's going to say, oh, I haven't got enough food. All right, so we're 127. I'm going to buy another 60. There we go. So we now got 187 Holsteins. All right, so let's go and have a look and see what that's done to our feed. Health 80%, animals 187. So food is going to be swapped out and all that sort of stuff and changed out. Now, the other thing we're going to have to do now as well is we're going to have a lot more milk being produced and stuff like that. Let me just put this back up to where it should be. We're going to be producing a lot more milk. We're also going to go through feed and that a lot quicker as well. So it's a double-edged sword in that regard. So that's what we have to deal with. All right, we're going to start this up. That's full. So the trailer is full of manure, so we have to remove that, get that out of the way. Go fill up the greenhouses again. We've got enough feed in here for the moment. Maybe look at silage soon. We've got enough mineral feed, we've got enough straw. So these guys are all okay at the moment, the cows, so that's excellent. The sheep, 36,000, they've got enough food there. These guys are going to need some more feed soon. And we've got, so there's 480 sheep in here, and there's 500 sheep in here. I think we're about due for another sheep pen, to be honest. Anyway, all right. So that's all right. So we've got all that. pallet wise, there's not a lot to pick up. We got some honey there. There's not a lot of stuff here to pick up. So I'm not probably going to really worry about too much of that. Probably just go down and just continue on with the straw and everything. Some eggs. Yeah, it's not that much going on there at all. Right, let's have a look at the fields. So what have we got? So field 5 and field 16 aren't ready to harvest yet. We're harvesting field 17 at the moment. Field 12, 7 and 8, 9, 10 and our wheat field are all planted and they're growing. And field 13 is close to being ready to harvest, and that's going to be our sunflowers. So things are progressing reasonably well. I have got my eye on these fields here. I know I've mentioned this in previous episodes, but this is probably my next set of land to buy is these grass fields, and they'll just stay as grass fields. But we'll look at that a little bit later. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, apologies for that. That was the sun ringing, so I had to answer that to see what was going on. All right, now, yeah, so there's nothing else going on, so I think we're just going to head back down here and observe the goings on the field. Where are you going? Seriously. You've totally lost track of where you are, haven't you? Right, let's fix him. Let's go put him back to where he should be. So he ended up finding his way back to unload, but in doing so, he forgot where he was to start with. So we'll bring him back into here and we'll get him started again. All right, off he goes. He's going to be fine there now. So we'll get him going. Oh, here comes the rain again. Great. Good timing. Right, we'll park you there. All right, so while you're picking up the straw here, what's he got left to do? Not much. You know what? We're going to manually pick up this little bit of straw around through here, and then I'll take that up myself, and we'll offload that again. But we'll just collect this stuff around the corners that it missed when it was running the horseplay course. It doesn't grab everything because of the way the trailers trail, so that's okay. Alright. This one down through there. I'll go and clean up this part over here. Put the straw here, and then we'll go and offload. We're pretty close to being full. 40,000. I mean, we can take another 10,000, but I'm not going to finagle 6,000. I'm just going to get this going, and then we'll follow the course of the combine again, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, that'll do. All right, let's go offload this. So at least we should have a sufficient amount of straw at least for a while, which is good for us. So that's one positive. All this rain doesn't help us with harvesting, obviously. Hopefully it helps the crops grow a bit better, a bit better yield. But we'll see how things develop. Take this up and put this in the silo like we said. And then just basically hurry up and wait for the rain. In fact, what I might do is I might bring up the barley that's been loaded. It's only one load in the trailer, but we might as well bring that up and put that away. Some products up here at the dairy I could pick up and put away as well, so that's not so bad. We can do that. offload. Right, let's see how much straw we've got, because there'll be a fair bit of straw I reckon we've got stored up now. Yeah, nice. We've got over 300,000 straw. So that'll last us a little while. It's not going to last us a huge amount of time, but it's enough there for the moment. We can come up here and mow this grass up here as well. Get that grass out of the way. A little bit extra to the dryer, which means we'll get some more hay banked up as well. So hay and straw and silage are our critical components at the moment, particularly. Well, there we go. Goes without fail. All right, Phil will be happy though. I haven't knocked over any signs yet. Just everything else. Yeah. So with more cows comes a greater feed requirement. So we've tripled our cows effectively. So we are going to have a lot more requirement for food. That'll be interesting. But we've got plenty of silage here. We've got plenty of silage stored over there, which should be fermented by now. So we're not in too bad a shape, I don't believe. We can see the silage has started to be used, so we'll have to get some more silage put in there shortly. But yeah, it's just the way it is, and we just need to keep on top of it. We were close at one point of running out of what did we do? Ran out of hay, wasn't it? But we had a grass field came in ready to harvest at just the right time as we break away that hedge a bit more. So yeah, so I mean we have got the ability to do okay when we need to. And if we get those other pardon me, those other fields, having 5 or 6 fields that are just producing grass all the time is obviously going to help supplement both silage and grass in that regard. So all right. It was already lowered. I should have raised it before, but I didn't. Off we go. Alright, and we'll just leave him here behind until such time as the rain stops, because we're not moving the combine. This guy here, we'll go and offload him. He's got 74% in his front trailer, so might as well. And we'll just cover up the crop, just do the right thing there. Okay. You can take a shortcut because the neighbour has let his cotton wither, so it's not affecting that, so we're just going to take a quick shortcut. He won't know, besides which. And take 3. Right. Yeah, so the neighbour won't know what we've been doing, so that's okay. Alright. So we'll go up here, we'll just offload. And then we might as well leave this up here as well. Actually, no, we'll take it back down. But then what we'll do is we'll get rid of some of the produce. Is the next thing we'll do while we're waiting for the weather to improve. All right. And off we go back down to the fields again. Again, we'll take the same shortcut. Okay. And we'll just position ourselves back down here, same place. All right. Now we're going to use this guy here. Oops. Go grab the trailers and we'll go collect our produce from around the place and we'll put all that in the warehouse. So we'll grab all the greenhouse and the dairy and everything else and we'll just get all in one go and put it all away. In fact, what we'll do first is, as normal, we'll go and grab the wool, put the wool away in the spinnery, and that way we keep that production running. And then from there we'll grab the greenhouses and the bakery and everything else. Okay. Go. Where we stop, nobody will know. Ha 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 ha. Right. That's all the wool. Drop that off. There we go. Nicely done. Pick this up, preferably without hitting any. Well, we're going to end up running foul of this bloody greenhouse again, I know it. So we'll just get around there as best we. There we go. Clear that. Good. Right. Grab the greenhouse outputs. Go. Next greenhouse. And rinse repeat. And once more. All right, now up to the dairy and see what's up at the dairy waiting for us. And then we'll put it all in storage. All right. Rain's not letting up at all yet, is it? Be nice if it let up just in time to finish the delivery here. Okay, that one's full, apparently. Let's just make sure there's nothing else here to be picked up. There's some more butter, and that's coming out now. So another 4 crates of butter. And that should be about it. Just double check again. Just like to be sure, not leaving anything behind. And yeah, we're all good to go. Okay. So for this load going into storage, 2,000 strawberries, 3,000 fabric, 2,500 tomato, 1,000 lettuce, 9,000 butter and 1,000 cheese. Not too foul. All right. Very nasty sounding storm, isn't it? finish unloading this in here. Then I'm going to move the manure off, get rid of the manure. And what we'll do with that is we'll just go and top off the greenhouses with manure that need it. Okay, right. All right. Oh, don't want to go reverse. I want to go forward. Nice work, Duck. All right. Here we go. Right, let's go up and blingus muchas shitus. Right. Probably not going to be able to fill these guys up because of the water trailer, but we'll see. I'll see how far out the trigger extends. Not far enough. It's okay. We'll come back to that one later. This one. See how much it takes. Ah, yeah, we'll be able to top all these off. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Remembering the manure gives us a better productivity output for those greenhouses where we've got them selected. So you can select either the normal output or the manure output. And so I think the apples was a 5-to-1 ratio. Not apples. Thinking about the orchards. Anyway, I think it's about a four times production bonus effectively that you see. So this should be the last one. Oh, maybe that one's run out of manure altogether. Let's have a look at these and just make sure. It looks like that one didn't have any manure in there at all. So it's these guys here. Oh, look, yeah, he didn't have. Oh, no, it's because of its shares. So this is, again, this comes back to the shared, what's the name? So what I need to do is I need to go in and turn off the sharing. So it's sharing the storage capability of the. There it is there. So you can see there's all that manure over there. Right. So what we've got to do is I'm just going to leave it for now. When that empties out, I'm going to get rid of that manure pit. These ones over here are too far away from the manure pit, so they're running independently. They're fine. So yeah, they're okay. They're all doing. Yep, they're fine. All right. Anyway, we'll fix that later. For now, there you go. Empty the rest of the manure out of the manure pit for the cows, and we'll head on back down. And well, I guess really it's just a matter of waiting now. Is waiting just purely for the rain to stop. All right. Yeah, he's going to fill it up. All right, let's go over and have a look at the silage bales. Make sure they've fermented. I'm sure they have, but just to make sure. Right, they have fermented. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring them over into here. Because remember, we are putting our non-fermented bales over there and our fermented bales over here near the cows. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the trailer, we're going to load up and just move them over. Doesn't serve any other purpose other than the fact that just we can segregate and know exactly which ones have fermented, which ones haven't, just in case we get to the point where we have a whole pile more bales. It just helps to make sure we know which ones are which. So I'm just going to come in here, we're going to grab all these bales, then go back over and unload them all. Is it a waste? Well, possibly we could just leave them there, but we'll just do it anyway. All right, sorry, I was just in my own little world there for a minute. I'm gonna alt tab for a second. I just want to see where we're at in the way of timing for these videos at the moment. Okay, so I just want to get an idea of where the other two videos got to. So we're going to wrap things up here very, very soon, actually. No, I'm not going to fast forward any further for the rain. I'm just going to leave it where it is, and we'll just continue through at this speed as we need to. We'll finish off camera whatever happens with today's game day. So if we manage to get onto the fields and finish harvesting up, we'll finish harvesting. We won't do anything new, like we won't start any new fields or anything else like that. We'll just get done what we're doing at the moment. But yeah, that'll be it for today's episode, unfortunately. Sorry for the interruptions, but that's just the way it is sometimes with family. But hopefully that won't happen again. But in the meantime, as the I just thought the rain, yeah, there we go, the rain is stopping now. So we'll continue on, like I said, but we'll rejoin back here. I thought it was stopping. We'll rejoin back here very, very soon on Riverview Farm. And there we go. So the rain has stopped indeed. But I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you press that like button. If you didn't press that dislike button, that's okay. We don't mind either way. But of course, apart from anything else, make sure if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. And of course, don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. The details are down below in the description. But most importantly of all, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Riverview Farm. See you all later. Bye.